Rich, we say hello to Sydney in New York. Next, you're on Sirius XM NFL Radio.
Adam, Rich, how y'all doing?
What's up, Sid?
Not much. I just want to get y'all take on this, on that rush field goal by Billy Cundiff from the Baltimore Ravens. Being that Harbaugh, the ex-special teams coach, Billy Cundiff came out and said that he was rushed kicking the field goal. Now, I heard
he thought it was third down, which to me is a joke. I don't care if the scoreboard got it wrong on whether or not it was originally a first down. You need to know down and distance as an NFL player. I don't want to hear about that.
Yeah.
And if you recognize, and Rich and I talked about this on Monday, that your kicker's rushing on, you got to call timeout.
Yeah, that's what Jay Feely said. Jay Feely said that in that situation, either the head coach called a timeout, and he said also the kicker has the authority that if he feels rushed, to also use a timeout. I just want to get your guys' take on that.
Well, there's a couple of things that happened that were problems. I mean, you talk about communication, and first of all, not understanding the situation in the game, that it was, in fact, not third down, it was fourth down. You know, the fact that Jerry Rossberg, the special teams coordinator, he should have made sure that he had Cundiff by his side. That's communication on the sidelines, on the boundary, making sure that the field goal team is ready to go. And then if, in fact, there was an issue with Billy getting onto the field late, then the special teams coordinator, the head coach, the kicker, somebody could have called a timeout in that situation. You had the timeout left. There's no sense saving it. It was to tie the game to send it in overtime. And looking back, I'm sure they won't make the same mistake twice. They should have used the timeout.
Oh, I don't think there's any question about it. And, Rich, that whole conversation, when you look at, the scoreboard being wrong, I don't think that was, and I know it's the Patriots, I don't think that was fun and games. I don't think that was shenanigans. I think if you remember, there was a play that, went for 9 yards. I think it's very possible that the scoreboard operator just got it wrong.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time it's ever happened in a stadium. I was in a game in Pittsburgh one time where they had the yard markers wrong on the boundary. I mean, it happens, and there's confusion. There's players coming on off the field. The play caller gets confused. I mean, you're not communicating properly. The thought, you hear throw the ball away if it's not there. Oh, wait a minute, it's fourth down. I mean, all those type of things. But in this situation, it was pretty straightforward. I mean, they're driving to win the game, possibly send the game into overtime if they don't get the touchdown, if Lee Evans is able to make that catch. I mean, the kicker has got to be paying attention to what's going on in the field, as does the special teams coordinator and the head coach. Now, I'm not suggesting that the special teams coordinator or John Harbaugh weren't paying attention, but the fact of the matter is it didn't get executed, and so they all take the hit.